Fortinet FCSS_SASE_AD25 exam practice questions with explanations are available in the video for you to study. An administrator needs to prevent endpoints located in specific countries from accessing FortiSASE services. Which configuration should be used? A. Apply a network lockdown policy in the endpoint profile. B. Use a geography-based address object as the source in a deny policy. C. Enable geofencing to block access from selected countries. D. Configure source IP anchoring to limit regional access. The answer is B. FortiSASE supports the use of geography-based address objects to filter traffic based on source or destination country. By defining a geo-address object and applying it in a firewall deny policy, administrators can effectively block traffic from endpoints in specific regions. What is the primary benefit of deploying FortiSASE using an SD-WAN on-ramp configuration? A. To provide access to private applications using the bookmark portal. B. To perform device compliance checks using ZTNA tags. C. To secure and optimize internet-bound traffic for branch users. D. To centrally manage branch endpoints through SASE Manager. The answer is C. An SD-WAN on-ramp deployment connects branch offices directly to FortiSASE cloud edges, enabling secure and efficient internet access. It leverages SD-WAN path selection and FortiSASE's cloud-delivered security to ensure traffic optimization and consistent protection for all branch users. In a new FortiSASE deployment using default settings, which two configurations are automatically pushed from FortiSASE to FortiClient? Choose 2. A. Zero Trust Network Access, ZTNA, tags. B. Tunnel Profile. C. FortiSASE Certificate Authority, CA, certificate. D. Real-time protection. The answer is BC. When FortiClient connects to FortiSASE for the first time, it automatically receives the tunnel profile to establish a secure connection and the FortiSASE CA certificate to validate SSL inspection. These settings ensure secure communication and traffic inspection without requiring manual configuration on endpoints. Which statement accurately describes the role of the FortiSASE inline CASB component? A. It has limited visibility when data is transmitted. B. It detects and controls data in motion. C. It is placed outside the traffic path. D. It relies solely on API integration with cloud services. The answer is B. The Inline Cloud Access Security Broker, CASB, in FortiSASE operates in the traffic path, inspecting data in motion for cloud applications. This enables real-time enforcement of security policies such as data loss prevention, DLP, and access control, unlike API-based CASB, which monitors data at rest. What are two advantages of using zero trust tags in FortiSASE? Choose 2. A. Zero trust tags can determine the security posture of an endpoint. B. Zero trust tags can be assigned to endpoint profiles based on user groups. C. Zero trust tags can be used to allow or deny access to network resources. D. Zero trust tags can help monitor endpoint system resource usage. The answer is A. C. Zero trust tags dynamically represent the security posture of endpoints, such as compliance, OS version, or AV status. These tags are then evaluated in ZTNA policies to grant or restrict access to applications and network resources, ensuring that only trusted and compliant devices connect securely. Which FortiSASE feature enforces least privileged user access to corporate applications protected by an on-premises FortiGate device? A. Secure Web Gateway, SWG. B. Zero Trust Network Access, ZTNA. C. Cloud Access Security Broker, CASB. D. Remote Browser Isolation, RBI. The answer is B. ZTNA in FortiSASE provides granular, identity-based access control to applications behind a FortiGate device. It ensures users are authenticated, endpoints are verified, and access is granted only to authorized resources, aligning with the least privilege principle. A company needs to grant contractors access to a web server through FortiSASE Secure Private Access, SPA. What is the recommended way to provide this access? A. Configure a TCP access proxy forwarding rule and push it to the contractor FortiClient endpoint. B. Update the DNS records on the endpoint to access private applications. C. Publish the web server URL on a bookmark portal and share it with contractors. D. Update the PAC file with the web server URL and share it with contractors. The answer is C. For contractor access to internal web applications via FortiSASE SPA, the best approach is to use the web bookmark portal. This method allows users to securely connect to private apps through a browser without requiring full VPN or endpoint configuration, maintaining strong security and simplified access control. A FortiSASE customer has a small branch office where 10 users will use personal laptops and mobile devices to access the Internet. Which deployment provides secure Internet access with minimal configuration? A. Deploy a FortiGate as a LAN extension to secure Internet access. B. Deploy a FortiAP to secure Internet access. C. Deploy the FortiClient endpoint agent to secure Internet access. D. Deploy an SD-WAN on-ramp to secure Internet access. The answer is C. For small offices or remote users using personal or unmanaged devices, installing the FortiClient agent offers the simplest and most efficient way to connect to FortiSASE. It enables secure Internet access, endpoint compliance checks, and traffic inspection without needing network infrastructure like FortiGate or SD-WAN. Which information does FortiSASE use to enforce a network lockdown on an endpoint? A. Zero-day malware detection on the endpoint. B. The number of critical vulnerabilities detected on the endpoint. C. The security posture of the endpoint based on ZTNA tags. D. The connection status of the tunnel to FortiSASE. The answer is C. Network lockdown in FortiSASE is triggered when an endpoint fails posture or compliance checks defined in ZTNA tags. These tags reflect the device's security posture, e.g., AV status, OS patch level, or encryption compliance, allowing FortiSASE to automatically restrict or block access until the endpoint meets the required security standards. When monitoring potentially unwanted applications, PUAs, on endpoints, which information can be viewed on the FortiSASE software installations page. A. The vendor of the software. B. The endpoint on which the software is installed. C. The license status of the software. D. The usage frequency of the software. The answer is B. The FortiSASE software installations page provides visibility into which endpoints have specific applications installed, including potentially unwanted applications. This helps administrators identify and remediate risks on a per-device basis. Other details like vendor or usage frequency are not the primary focus of this page.